stars, Gary Murkoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Madeline Root, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Marlon Brando's bunch is in, huh? Hello there, group.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful.
Good.
How are you?
I'm Grant. Where's Charles? I thought Charles was
He'll
coming.
drop in a minute.
He will?
Yeah.
Charles,
Hopefully.
he is late.
He said, well, you can't.
Is Mark Goodson here? Can he substitute for Charles the way he did one time?
He'll come in.
He will?
Yep.
We heard that he was...
Charlie!
Charles, wherever you are.
Come out, wherever you
Charlie!
I guess we're going to start without him, right?
I guess we'll have to.
Well, he'll be in a minute here.
I couldn't get a plane.
You what, Charles?
I couldn't get a plane. This is Harry. He
hello.
flies out of Staten Island, and we had terrific weather except over Arizona. He lost a few feathers.
You couldn't get a plane.
No, but I'm here now, and I want to thank you and everybody for being so nice to me when I was away. And for the audience for writing the letters. And I just have to thank Clyde, who flies me up and down.
Clyde?
I gave him $20.
Why did you give him $20?
I figured if he could fly me in, he
Yeah.
could fly Brett out.
It's grand to have you back.
I hate to tell you where the wire is.
All right. I guess maybe we ought to say hello to our two civilians here, Glenda Burke and Don Sims. And welcome them. We're going to start with the beginning of round two, and I guess as expeditiously as possible, we ought to go to a commercial.
Have a little water for him.
Yes, I do. Because Betty White is here, and the animal lovers of the world are going to be very unhappy if we don't give him some water.
He died a natural death, Betty. Over Arizona.
And so will you if we don't go to black and go to the commercial.
It's the premiere. Call the LASIK Vision Institute and enjoy more of your life.
All right, here we go. Ready, Don and Glenda. Now, the score at this moment is 0-0, and here's our second and final round, and we ask Don to make a selection.
A, please.
A it is. Here we go. Is everyone ready to play?
I've heard of a no-frills flight, but this is ridiculous.
Does anyone have any talcum powder?
Well, we missed you, and it's grand to have you back. And old Gary did yeoman service while in your absence.
I love
What does that
really
mean?
did.
That means you were good. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she?
I'll tell you, when she went on an Easter egg hunt, she took along a blank. That's how dumb Dora is. Dumb Dora is so dumb. When she went on an Easter egg hunt, she took along a blank.
Oh, I got it. I got it. You're just smart as a whip the way you read those questions.
How's your throat?
Oh, it's much better.
Oh, good. Glad to hear that. Dumb Dora so dumb when she went on an Easter egg hunt, she took along a blank. Oh, see? The absence didn't hurt you at all, did it?
No, I just scribbled right away.
Atta girl.
I missed you, though.
I missed you, my dear. Everybody ready down here, okay? Brett, are you fiddling around there? No, here we go. Don Sims. Dumb Dora is so dumb when she went on an Easter egg. You've seen Easter eggs, haven't you? When she went on an Easter egg hunt, she took along a
rabbit.
rabbit. Wait a
Is that
minute.
by way of a comment?
Yes. Now, some of the dinglings might have said rabbit. You never know. They might have misunderstood it as much as he did there. What did you say, Gary?
Well, what I said was...
You see,
It just sort of grows on you after 16 weeks in a row.
but
My voice was never that high.
And never that masculine.
go.
Let him go.
Read the question, please.
Dumb Dora, so dumb when she went on an Easter egg hunt, she took along
A rabbit gun.
a gun.
Right.
See, a gun, you see. Not the- Now, don't boo him. That's a good answer.
Wrong, no, it's wrong, no, sweetheart. You see, the operative word is hunt.
Hunt, right.
As in
Well,
fox hunt.
yes.
She took along a dog.
A dog? Well, that's another good answer. Now, hold on.
Natives
We're going to
are
have trouble with
restless
you.
tonight.
Because both his
Remember
answer
my
and her
connections
answer
with
were
the mafia.
quite acceptable in our group. What do you
Sounding
say?
better and better.
Chief?
Don't yell at my pretty squaw.
Throw things, but don't yell at it. I said an egg beater.
An egg beater.
Oh, you were saying that because he just came back.
You're just doing that to welcome him back. I know that.
They'll
That's the
turn on
worst
you in a
answer in the
while,
top
honey,
row
don't
there.
worry.
Okay, my dear.
Yes.
What do you say?
I say she took along an egg.
So when she went on an Easter
Easter.
egg hunt, she
She
took
took the
along an
egg.
egg. She took the egg with her. Boom.
Don't make me feel lonely.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Richard.
Now, the lady was dumb, is that correct?
Dumb Dora. Yep.
Going on an Easter egg hunt, or
Right.
as some people say, Easter egg.
Yes.
She took along a chicken.
A chicken. You're just saying that because he's English.
Why is that a better answer than dog?
Or a gun.
Or gun?
I don't know, but I just think we got a weird audience today, that's all. Yeah. Well, Betty White, straighten us out, will you?
Oh, I'd love to. But I've got to tell you, I was so ashamed of my answer in the beginning, and it's gotten so much better. Now I actually, we start slow, folks. It gets better. I said chicken.
Correct.
That's two chickens. Okay. Now, Glenda, when we come back from this message of importance, you're going to have your question. You will need one match to win the game. We'll see if that happens right after this.
You're here to buy a...
Here we go. Second and final round. Glenda, you need one to win the game. The marshal said to the hangman, I don't want this outlaw killed. I just want to teach him a lesson. So instead of putting a noose round his neck, put the noose round his blank.
Is it a real hound dog?
I don't want this outlaw killed. I just want to teach outlaw.
Oh, outlaw. I thought you said hound dog. I couldn't figure out.
How can you miss? My enunciation is perfect.
I heard you say
little
outlaw, honey.
Czechoslovakian.
It's clear
The
as
marshal
mud.
said to the hangman, I don't want this outlaw killed. I just want to teach him a lesson. So instead of putting the noose around his neck, put the noose around his blank.
Can he carry a bird on the way down?
I don't know about that.
I thought in the 6 months, dumb Dora would have died.
Yes.
She did many times.
She's
She died more often than we care
What do
to
you
think
need? Get
about.
out. Stop that now. Get away from there. Don't touch me, you dirty man.
And he is a dirty man.
Would you like a walnut-o?
I didn't know where that was coming from. Everybody ready? Here we go. Glenda Burke. The marshal said to the hangman, I don't want this outlaw killed. I just want to teach him a lesson. So instead of putting the noose round his neck, put the noose round his blank. What do you say to that, Glenda Burke?
Feet.
Feet. All right. Nothing wrong with that. A foot may come up here and there. Gary?
I said toes.
Toes. That wins it. Hey! What else have we got there? Anybody else got tongue, legs, toe, nose? Okay, come on down. So, we congratulate you. That means you've got another $100, and that means you're up to $5,700. And you stand by for a moment while we say goodbye to Don Sims. Don, it was a pleasure meeting you, and you seem like a good citizen to me and a good cop. I hope if I ever get stopped in traffic, you stop me, Don.
Thank you, Jane. It was nice being
Got a
here.
gift for you backstage. Don Sims. Yeah. Are you ready? Here it is again. Now, you went all the way here once, Glenda. You may do it again. Let's begin, shall we?
So.
What? All right. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Flea blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. And if you match the bottom one, you get $100. Whom do you call on here?
Brett.
Brett, what do you see?
Flea market.
Flea market. Okay, there's one.
Richard.
Richard?
Something I gave Charles for Christmas.
What?
Flea collar.
A flea collar. Okay.
Gary.
Gary.
The only one left that I can think of is flea powder.
Flea powder. So you have flea powder, a flea collar, and a flea market. Do you want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I'm going to go with Brett. Flea market.
You're going to go with Brett and choose flea market. All right, that's the one she's looking for. Of course, she hopes it's under the $500 response, but we'll begin at the bottom and see what's under the $100 response. Flea collar. That's the one
I told you it cost me a lot of money.
Yes. All right, looking for flea market. Here is the $250 response. Flea bite.
That was my second choice.
Was that your second choice?
Yeah. I hope they came along with it.
Okay. Shall you want to turn around while I reveal it? No, you're going to look at it. All right, here we go. Here's the $500 response. Flea market at a girl. Bravo, bravo. Very good.
Very nice.
Okay. Now, Glenda, you're going to go for the big money. You're going to play for 10 times $500 or $5,000. And since the last time you won the big bundle here, you chose Richard Dawson, the rule says you can't choose the same person twice, so you'll have to choose anyone other than Richard.
I'm going to go with Brett, please.
All right, Brett. You get ready to write, and Glenda will face me. And here is the $5,000 question.
That's all?
Slot blank. That's S-L-O-T blank. Okay, now she's finished. Glenda, we ask you, what answer? What answer do you want to give us which you think will match hers? It's slot, S-L-O-T blank. What do you say? Slot machine is your answer. Oh, they think you're right. We'll find out right now if you're right or wrong. Brett, she says slot machine will match you for $5,000. May we see it?
Wait a minute. Could you touch that with the magic feather?
I touch with magic feather to bring much money from heaven.
Machine!
Husband's happy, isn't he? Your mom? Who else is down there?
And my girlfriend.
And your girlfriend.
My mom came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia to see me.
No kidding. Glenda says her mother came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia to be here today to see her win that. Wouldn't it have been terrible? Or lose? Wouldn't it have been terrible if she had lost? What's your mother's name?
Lillian Strickland.
She didn't know her mother's name for a second. Lillian, nice to have you with us. Well, you got $11,200 now. We congratulate you. And now let's meet your challenger, Sherry Garner. Yes, you can. Hello there, Sherry. Now, wait, let's count right, final board. Sherry, you know Glenda? Now, we'll find out a little bit about Sherry Garner, shall we?
I'm married. I'm from Ontario, and I go to a figure salon 3 days a week, and I'm going to school.
I didn't hear what you do 3 days a week. I'm sorry. What was that?
I go to a figure salon.
Oh, you go to a beauty salon?
No, figure. For the.
Oh, a figure salon?
Yeah.
Oh, you just go there?
I go and I work out.
Oh, you work out?
Yeah.
I see.
And
Okay.
I'm taking a course in human relations.
Right.
And I have
Well,
two
I don't mind if we have some human relations. Shall we just start with a simple handshake? Well, Sherry, we're delighted to have you with us, and
Thank
we wish you
you.
the best of luck, and we'll get back to you two ladies right after we do a little business with America.
Today's consolation prizes are Hager double knit slacks, contemporary styling with a comfortable fit. They're machine washable in the wide range of beautiful colors and patterns. Hager double knit slacks. And beautiful St. Mary's rugs and bath carpeting. Soft, thick, 100% Dacron polyester pile. It's completely machine washable plus color coordinated towels. And treat your kids to a good hot nourishing dish. Serve Franco-American spaghetti or SpaghettiOs. They only cost about 15 cents per 7.5 serving. Match Game 75, starring Gene Rivers, will continue in a minute.
Are you having a good blank?
Makes all the difference.
Okay, here we go. Ladies, are you ready? Round one coming up. Sherry, please make a selection.
B, please.
B it is. New game, folks. Everybody plays. When the Egyptian sheik died...
How died what?
They buried him in an enormous coffin because he wanted to be buried with his blank.
When the Egyptian sheik died, they buried him in
an enormous coffin because he wanted to be buried with his...
Right on the nose,
Right on the nose. How have you been, my dear?
Terrific.
It's been a long time since our paths have crossed.
I know.
And I've missed you.
Watch it.
I've missed you.
I think I'm oh my God.
What are they doing down there?
She wants, she can have.
Are you all ready? All right, here we go. Sherry Garner. When the Egyptian sheik died, he wanted to be buried. They buried him in an enormous coffin because he wanted to be buried with his
Wives.
wives. She said wives. What do you say?
Terribly chauvinistic question.
Male
You realize
chauvinist pigs of the world
well,
unite.
I wouldn't put it that strong.
No. What would you say?
I said harem.
Harem.
Spell it.
That's a Y? That's wise. That's a match. Sure. Very good. All right.
The day I climb into a coffin for some man. Someday in the middle of the week. How about that? Why? Elephant.
An elephant. Now, wait a minute. Stop it.
She didn't really say an elephant.
She said an elephant because...
Yes, I did. Oh, Brett, you've gotten worse.
Now, wait a minute. No, hold on. Now, some sheiks are a little strange. That's all. I mean, he loved his elephant, didn't he, Charles?
Rode him right into the grave.
Like I love my bird, Harry.
Yeah.
No, but anyway, Gary, I'm so proud. He was my pupil years ago, and he's up for his 3rd Emmy. Isn't that wonderful? But
marvelous.
it's just very nice.
Yeah.
But as his teacher of yesterday, I have to say he spelled harem wrong.
Harem, wrong. And yours is upside down. What kind of harem is that?
Right?
Yeah, that's it. H-A-R-E-M. All right,
I
there.
never had one. H-A-R-E-M.
Hello, Madeline, darling.
Hello. Well, since he was Egyptian, I said he wanted to be buried with his mummy.
Isn't that interesting? It's a little play on
Good.
words.
That's
All
ours,
the
isn't it?
Englishmen
No,
are so funny.
Well, thank you.
What
They
have you
don't
got?
have sheikhs in Egypt.
They don't have sheikhs in Egypt. No, they have them.
Templar once in a
Arabs
while.
are sheikhs.
Yeah.
Of course, they do have elephant. But it is true, he was very close to his mom.
Mummy.
They were just good friends.
Yes. Now,
If I remember the wording of the question, was he wanted to be buried, or did they bury him?
no, they buried him in an enormous
Oh, they
coffin
did.
because he wanted to be
I
buried
see. I
with
see.
his blank. Did you misunderstand?
No, not at all. Mine is an excellent answer. It's wrong, but it's an excellent answer because he had to go hunt for himself. The camel, I said he wanted.
The camel.
Pick on me for elephant.
All right. Now, let's see what we've got here for you, Glenda. Round one question. Alan Ludden said, my wife, Betty White, has been around dogs so much she's begun to pick up their bad habits. She's even started to blank. Starting to pick up their bad habits. She's even started to blank. You're very speedy today. May I just peruse the... That's very interesting. Yes, here we go. As expeditiously as you can, because we're press on there, Charles. All right. Now we come to Glenda. Alan Ludden said, my wife, Betty, what's her name, has been around dogs so much she's begun to pick up their bad habits. She's even started to...
Scratch.
Scratch. Not bad at all there. Scratch, she says.
Not bad at all.
What do you say?
Scratch.
Scratch it is. There's one match for you. Scratch.
Listen, she rooms with me, and I know the truth. She started to bark.
Yes, sir, Charles.
And the way she's running around on every show on television, she should heel.
Heel. What do you say, Madeline?
I said she should scratch.
Scratch. That's two for you, Glenda. I got a tie score at this moment. Richard.
What worries him?
Yeah.
She's starting to get on the furniture.
She's starting to climb up on the furniture. You know you're not allowed on the couch. How many times do I have to tell you that?
That's what he always says. I don't know what they're talking about.
Scratch it is. So that's 3 for you. Okay, 3-2 to score. Now this message for you.
Do you suffer from
374-3080 or visit CaliforniaCharcoal.com. Order now.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello. What, you want me to be here, or do you want me to be here? Well, I'll be anywhere you want to be, because it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, all. Join us next time for Match Game 75.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Tubman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.